Enjoy your drone.
Enjoy your drone. 2gb.com or 4bc.com.au is how you email us, or give us a call, 131873.
On Life and Technology, a subject that many would not think is really all that exciting is what we're going to talk about right now, but I think it is.
Why are we talking about it?
Because I think it is. We're about to speak with David Clerk. He's the Managing Director of General Innovation Australia, and for me, David has done to the light bulb what Steve Jobs did to the mobile phone.
Right.
And that's a pretty big call, I know.
That's a very big
David, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, you work for a company called General Innovation Australia, and you are putting together light bulbs with a very, very big twist, aren't you? You're adding new features to the common light bulb. Not only are you making the way the light bulb works better, but you're adding new features. Is that a fair summation?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, so we sat down about 3 years ago as a group, and we knew that the LED light bulb would probably become one day a commodity, which it has today. So we really wanted to do something different. So we started to explore everyday items that we use in our home and office, which can add a value to the end user.
Now, when you consider the light bulb, we have a number of new sort of tech things that we're adding to our homes, like cameras, speakers, all those kinds of things. Now, all of these things need a power source, and they need the ability to be controlled. And when you and I met at the Harvey Norman Expo a bit over a week and a half ago, one of the things you pointed out was the good thing about a light globe is it comes with it's already being plugged into a power source, being the light socket.
Yeah, well, that's right. That's right. We identified that for as long as we can foresee into the future, you're always going to have lights in the home or the office, and you're always going to have power going to them. So what more could we add in the terms of speakers, Wi-Fi boosting, home security into an existing light bulb to really simplify the home?
And that's where you guys get the innovation in the General Innovation Australia name of your business, right? Because you are adding. Let's go through it. You're adding you've got light bulbs, and you can control the light bulb with your smartphone wirelessly. That's other people are doing that already, right? But
yeah, that's right. But a lot of guys are using Wi-Fi technology. We've tried to simplify it for the everyday user. So we use Bluetooth to connect to our range of LED light bulbs with speakers, which then communicate wirelessly to reach through the house.
So you connect to one light bulb, and then they all talk to each other in a mesh network. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. So you talk to a master light bulb, which has then satellites off that, which can be added in up to the number you desire, and they will talk to each other through a Wi-Fi mesh network.
How many light bulbs can I have in this sort of setup?
So off the app, you can run one master with up to another 7 additional lights, making it 8 in total. But you also have the flexibility to run up to 4 masters on the app. So you can actually run up to 32 lights throughout the entire home.
Okay. What features are you building into your light bulbs? Because it was stuff, when you started telling me about it, it was stuff that I'd never even considered could be put into a light bulb.
Well, what we've done, so we have a range called Pulse, which has actually JBL speakers inside. So instead of having your wireless Bluetooth speaker in the home, we figured that now you can stream music through the home, through your lights. You can have rooms with sections. You can have different music into different rooms if you have 2 master lights. And you can also control scenes and light levels in those rooms via your smart device.
Was that a challenge to do that? Because at the end of the day, you've got some design restrictions around how you're going to put a speaker into a light bulb, right?
Yeah, very much so. So if you actually see the product, our Pulse product is actually shaped in the bell curve, which is for the acoustics to actually get the sound to be something that is quite credible. When we started, we didn't want to give you something that was more of a gimmick. We wanted to give you a genuine solution for hi-fi sound throughout the home.
Then you've also got wireless range extenders, is that correct?
Yeah, a big problem we identified in the home was the dropping in and out of the Wi-Fi signals. So once again, you've always got lights, so why not use those lights and that power source to daisy chain the Wi-Fi signal? So we can actually you can actually join the light bulb to your home Wi-Fi modem, and then we can extend the range up to 30 metres. And you can even add in 256 of those lights connected together and individually control them for on-off dimming and push that Wi-Fi kilometres down the road if needed.
So you basically get Wi-Fi everywhere in your house that there's a light bulb.
That's right. So you don't need it in every light bulb, but you just have them up to 30 metres apart. So it sends a signal out to the garage, out to the outdoor area, wherever you'd like it to go.
David, security cameras are often things that the people breaking into our homes attempt to avoid being seen by. You're putting security cameras into light bulbs as well, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. We actually won an award at the CES show earlier this year for this product we call Snap. We'll release it into the Australian market in a couple of months' time, but what we've done is we've actually put a camera into an LED light bulb with an infrared LEDs also, with infrared camera for nighttime viewing, motion detector. We've got a microphone in there and also a speaker, so it can pick up broken glass around the home, and it even has face recognition. So by simply changing those lights at the front of your house, you can view this through the Wi-Fi network anywhere around the world and have your home security through a light bulb.
There's a lot of shaking heads in the studio here today, David. I'd imagine that many of our listeners are shaking their heads as well. I'm going to put some of your products are for sale through our sponsors, Harvey Norman, already, and you've got more coming up. I'll put a link to your website through our website at lifeandtechnology.com.au. But David, as you release this stuff, I'd really love you to come on the program again and talk to us a little bit more in depth about some of these products as they roll out into market, because I think for some of our listeners, they will be very, very interested to see how products like this could quickly and easily add some tech value into their homes. But thank you very much for your time today, David Clerk.
Thank you very much for the support. Cheers.
That's remarkable, isn't it?
And you're a muso. You love your music.
Yeah, I do.
When David turned on the sound through this light bulb with the JBL speakers built in, it actually sounded good.
So it wasn't, as he said, it wasn't a gimmick.
It wasn't a gimmick. It sounded good. There's a little bit of bass in the sound. There's some good clarity in it. And this is from a product that's going to sit in your roof and can potentially just throw music through your home.
Isn't it? The only thing with the camera is if I buy a new house, I'm not going to change the light bulb.